Tuesday, October 2. Further disunity and separation. Question. Read Genesis chapter 11, verses 1 through to 9. What happened here that makes the problem of separation and unity worse? Now the whole earth had one language and one speech, and it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. Then they said to one another, Come, let us make bricks and bake them thoroughly. They had brick for stone, and they had asphalt for mortar. And they said, Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower whose top is in the heavens. Let us make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered abroad over the face of the whole earth. But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the sons of men had built. And the Lord said, Indeed, the people are one, and they all have one language, and this is what they begin to do. Now, nothing that they propose to do will be withheld from them. Come, let us go down and there confuse their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them abroad from there over the face of all the earth, and they ceased building the city. Therefore its name is called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of all the earth, and from there the Lord scattered them abroad over the face of all the earth. The next events chronicled by the Bible after the flood are the construction of the Tower of Babel, the confusion of languages, and then the dispersion of people, who so far had spoken one language. Perhaps attraction by the beauty of the land between the rivers Euphrates and Tigris and the fertility of the soil, some of the descendants of Noah decided to build themselves a city and a high-towered structure in the land of Shinar, today's southern Iraq. Archaeology has shown that Mesopotamia was a densely populated region from earliest historical times. Among these people were the Sumerians, who were credited with inventing the art of writing on clay tablets. They built well-constructed houses and were masters in the production of jewellery, tools, and household utensils. Excavations also have uncovered many tower-like temples dedicated to the worship of various deities. The descendants of Noah, who settled in the land of Shinar, soon forgot the God of Noah and the promises he had made to never again destroy the world by a flood. Building the Tower of Babel was a monument to their superior wisdom and skills. Their desire for renown and reputation, to make a name for ourselves, as they said in Genesis 11:4, was one motive for this building project. The Seventh-day Adventist Bible Commentary, Volume 1, pages 284 to 285, reads, According to the divine purpose, men were to have preserved unity through the bond of true religion. When idolatry and polytheism broke this inner spiritual bond, they lost not only unity of religion, but also the spirit of brotherhood. A project such as the Tower, to preserve by outward means the inward unity which had been lost, could never succeed. End of quote. The fall of Adam and Eve shattered the unity of the human race and God's original plan. It resulted in confusion regarding worship, the widespread dissemination of evil and immortality over the earth, and ultimately the separation of humanity into many different cultures, languages, and races that often have been at odds with one another since. So, to finish today, what are practical steps we can take to help heal the divisions of race, culture, and language that hurt us even in the church?